I think it's time we've had this conversation about what really happened to Justin Bieber and how Hollywood used him and completely ruined his childhood in ways that we can see that are taking effect today. Okay. I have some videos that I want to show you guys that just show the way Hollywood have done disgusting things to Justin Bieber. And I want to show you these videos, but not only that, I want to show you some videos recently of Justin Bieber and how he still has faith in God. His faith in God is still intact, but Hollywood did a number on him. Okay. They completely ruined his childhood in ways that are just disgusting. Let's hop in this video, watch it, and react to it. Before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people like yourself. I truly appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and hop in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you know Would You Rather game? Would you rather? You know that game?
Yeah, I know that game.
Okay, so here's my question. Would you rather have to be naked on stage during one full song, or drink a cup of blended worms? Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
Okay, imagine that. Imagine that wasn't a problem. Imagine there was no laws. Imagine it wasn't like weird like that.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do either. I
You
don't
have to pick Justin Bieber.
like I.
I will
plead the
grab
fifth.
your face.
Hey, I saw that stuff you were drinking in the movie. That looked like worms. You could probably.
It's a tough thing to say, but it's the truth. Justin Bieber, it appears that he was sexually tormented in Hollywood, okay? And the videos that I'm going to show after this one is going to prove that. I don't know everything that took place behind closed doors, but from what we can see on camera, I can only imagine the things that he endured behind closed doors with no cameras watching.
How have you been enjoying the night so far?
Great. I just got to neck Justin Bieber and grab his butt.
I saw that you like totally, like it was like a full-on almost makeout session.
A little cougar scary.
Yeah.
But I took the opportunity in the window, considering I'll never get to do it again, and kind of molested him.
Well, we hear that he may be back on the market now and available.
Can you imagine how hilarious that would be? That would be the cougar score of the century. Jenny McCarthy dates Justin Bieber.
Would you?
I want some Bieber fever, and I want a Bieber rash.
I want it all.
It'd be like cougar rape. It'd be like cougar rape.
So here's Kim Kardashian speaking out about a photo shoot that she did with Justin Bieber when he was 16 years old. Okay, and she's explaining that she don't know who set this photo shoot up, but she felt odd doing a photo shoot with a 16-year-old Justin Bieber. Okay, and as you can see, Justin Bieber was like pushed into the limelight, and even in the middle of these shows, you're seeing him being touched. You're seeing people just have no respect for Justin and his body. Listen to what she's about to say.
Did a photo shoot with Justin Bieber and he was 16 years old and I don't know how old I was. Who thought that that was a good idea? So his girlfriend was there, his parents, I mean, it was like nothing creepy at all. He's like a good dear friend of ours and the whole family. You know, I must have been 30 years old. It was a story of the teacher and the student, the graduate. I just feel like nothing ever weird was obviously happening, and I just think that was like an odd concept, and why none of us thought that that was odd at the time. But now we look back and I'm like, that would have not been the most appropriate thing.
Right.
Welcome to the family, John.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, go get the front shot in it.
Man.
Head out. Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down and you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
All right, 16.
You're not ready.
16.
Let's slow
All
down. Let's slow down, Justin.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Then, when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang with some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
Let's check out what Usher said about P. Diddy and his time that he stayed with P. Diddy and the things that he saw. Pretty sure it's going to be consistent with what Justin Bieber saw as a young child. And like I said, his mom had to have signed off on him going 48 hours with P. Diddy. And after we watch this Usher video, we can look back at the video of Justin Bieber and Diddy speaking about, Diddy's like, hey, you ain't called me. We ain't talked in a while. And Justin Bieber's obviously nervous, anxious. One would say afraid, right? This is what happened to him. And this happened to Usher. I don't know how to the extent, but listen to what Usher's about to say.
I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what
Camp.
it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really.
Come on.
But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
So after hearing what Usher had to say about the things that he saw while he was staying with P. Diddy for a year, that's insane. A year. You can only imagine what Justin Bieber saw there in 2 days. Maybe not as much as what Usher saw, but the smaller version, the quicker version of that, it was enough to scare Justin Bieber, because in this clip, he looks scared. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. And P. Diddy looks like a predator. Check this out.
Act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
Now, if we're going to talk about Justin Bieber and how Hollywood has used him as a young child and pretty much ruined his childhood and has put him through some trauma that most people would never recover from, or it would take a while or some therapy and Jesus to recover from, we got to talk about his mom, because the narrative is that she was the one pushing him to go and do performances. And of course, she put him on YouTube, which I believe Usher and somebody else has seen it. And they were like fighting to see who would sign him. But his mom never took accountability for the things that took place in his life. And how was Justin Bieber able to stay the night or the weekend over P. Diddy's house? Of all people, how was he able to stay the weekend at P. Diddy's house with no cameras? Right? Look at this video. This is pretty much going to show her thought process and how much she wanted Justin Bieber to get this fame. And it ultimately ruined Justin Bieber's childhood completely. Let's check this out.
Actually, Justin is not just healthy like I prayed, but like I said, he's really talented. He's been putting up videos on YouTube, and he is now the #1 most subscribed to musician in Canada on YouTube.
On YouTube.
And number 20th in the world. Musician in Canada.
And we heard him sing.
We met him here. Yeah.
He sang for us in the green room earlier.
What a voice. You would never believe could come out of
And a voice
you.
that's caught
It's
the
beautiful.
attention of some pretty high up people.
Yeah, he was being courted by the different music labels, and I don't know if you know of Justin Timberlake and Usher were actually fighting over who could sign him, and so we just signed with the music label, and we're moving in about a week to the U.S. So it's a big step, and he's got a long journey and great plans.
Okay, so this is why I said that all hope isn't lost for Justin Bieber, although, we've seen him in the media doing some looking crazy, doing some crazy things. This is a very recent live stream that he did, I believe either last week or 2 weeks ago. And in the middle of this live stream right here, they're talking about people feeling lost and young adults feeling like they have to do a lot to feel like they've achieved some sort of, like they've achieved something. And Justin Bieber speaks on how he felt like that as a young adult. We all can see. And he came to a realization that all of the things that he's achieved does not matter. And that what really matters is God and the people that you have around you. And that drives you to do certain things, because once you align yourself with God, the creator, then you can now navigate your path in a way that would be better than you doing it by yourself. When you seek God, when you seek Christ. Let's listen to what he's about to say. I thought this was pretty dope.
Good. There's so many different ways you can get to where you want to go. I think just hearing that could alleviate so much stress. And
100%. That's a movement.
Yeah.
Everything you just said is a movement, and it's a campaign. And it needs to be heard, it needs to be pushed, because like you said, like that kid who thinks he's going crazy because he doesn't know what he wants to do next year, once he hears this from different walks of life at these higher levels, he's going to feel okay, he's going to feel motivated, he's going to feel rewarded that him not knowing what
also knowing what the objective is and what the destination is, right? Because if your goal is to get there, whatever there is, what is that to you, right? Because I'm someone who's experienced wanting to get there. Right. But then I got there and there was nothing there. So that's, I think, what God's, not to get too spiritual, but man, I've had to go through a lot of hardships thinking that there was an end, there was an arrival. Once I get there, once I become educated enough, once I get this X amount of dollars, once I have financial security, once I have a wife, once I have a baby, all these checks that you check these boxes, and there's still a sense of what else is there.
Right.
And that's, I think, the beauty of going through hardships is you're able to share that with others and say, hey, I've been there and I've been in your seat and I've wanted the whatever it was that I thought would get me to ascend into an arrival of sorts. But you only get, like, again, going back to, like, all we have is right now. You can have a goal and a dream, but just knowing that that's actually not the thing that will fix whatever, like, all you have is your community. So cultivate that, enjoy that, and go to wherever you're going together. But, like, for me, like, knowing that my destination, like, God is my destination,
Amen.
and He's with me right now.
Amen.
So I don't have to, I'm not going to a destination, I'm going with the destination. And so we're just going wherever the wind blows us today together with whoever we choose to be around. We get to choose who we get to be around. You know what I mean? We get to be, like, and obviously sometimes you're in an environment where you're in a workspace with someone maybe you don't want to be around, and that's fair. I mean, like, but when it comes down to cultivating, like, your inner circle, as far as, like, friends and who you want to dream with, about, like, how you want to see the world and where you want to, how you want to see it change. Like, we all have those dreams. Like, man, it's painful out here, like.
Yeah,
bro,
for sure. And this conversation is helping people too, because a lot of people are going through these same things, and hearing it from you and hearing it from us, like, it gives them perspective that these things are,
Are there any other questions?
Oh yeah,
Bring them up.
They're coming through. This chat is just going so crazy.
I love that. Pick the best.
Everyone's saying preach, bro, keep preaching. And you said something about, like, not trying to be too spiritual. They said, nah, be spiritual.
Man, that means a lot to me.
Yeah, they
Like,
said, nah, get spiritual.
I think I get, like, insecure about, like, being too spiritual because things have felt like they've, to me in my personal life, have felt very preachy and very much, like, not palatable or digestible. Of, like, it's easy for you to say, Justin, you have everything you want.
Yeah.
So you're telling us don't go after the money and the cars and the things, but you have all those things. So let me go out and want those things too. And I think there's nothing inherently wrong with wanting nice things, desiring a big house and wanting a nice car. Just know that it might not fix some of those pains that you feel late at night. It might be nice. You get to feel like like, man, this is fire, and you're appreciative of it, and you could be grateful for it. But, like, again, you still have to live with yourself.
Yeah.
You still have to sleep in the bed next to whoever you're sleeping in bed that night. They're gonna either respect you or not respect you, not based upon how many cars you have.
Yep.
They're gonna be respecting you based upon the person that you are, how you treat them, how they see you. You know what I mean? Like, that to me is real value.
Yep.
And it's taken me having to go down the roads of maybe people will respect me once I achieve this. And it's like, nope, they still don't. They still treat you like dog.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I mean, like, I still want nice things. I still have dreams. I still have places I want to go. I still things I want to have things I want to buy. But I just feel like they're in their proper place, and they're not above, like, having spiritual peace.
Exactly.
Like, being able to live with myself, being okay to cry, not moving too fast, getting rest. These things are important to me because it's like why we exist.
Right.
Right.
I think it would be beneficial for Justin Bieber to get around people that truly love the Lord and that are not in Hollywood, that don't have a ton of money, that don't have 1 million followers on social media, Get around some real Christians that can help you in your walk and help you see, you know, the world, see yourself in a different way, and to help you pray, help you read the Bible, attend a church, and cultivate him as a believer in Jesus Christ. We know he believes in God. That's not the question, right? The question is, how is his day-to-day walk looking like today? Who is he around today? And it seems like right now he's in an area that's better than before. But man, I don't know. He's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. And I have grace for him and seeing the things that he's been through. And I just pray that he would, go deeper with God. No, none of us are perfect, but in our day-to-day walks, we want to be living with Christ. We want to consider Christ in all that we do. And I just hope that, Justin Bieber would do that as well, or I hope he's doing that. But man, Hollywood screwed him up pretty badly. And you can see it. You can see it today. You know what I mean? You can see it today. But yeah, man, I want to know how y'all feel, okay, about Justin Bieber. Do you think he's still walking with God? Say a prayer for him. If you can, say a prayer for him, a quick prayer. And yeah, man, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and hit the post notification bell so you do not miss another video. My name's Aaron Page. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Until next time, I'm out.